this.
You know what I will miss?
What's
is
that?
being able to look that way.
At the picture?
Yeah.
Well, we could have put it in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We could have put it in your room, so
We could do that.
to establish
I
it.
guess it's not too bad to do it in my room.
Okay, everybody who's ever still watching, we're in a different location entirely.
Do you miss the old setup?
No, I like this one better.
Do you?
It does seem weird. Like, I feel like before we were playing to ourselves. It is weird now looking over there.
Really?
I don't know. It seems different.
I'm going to say this. This is how I imagined our setup to look eventually. Was I always wanted a podcast on a couch.
Okay. I mean, we could probably put something right here eventually.
Oh, we have a
This
picture.
doesn't-
We have a picture up there.
Yeah, but nobody
Cut
can
to
see
it.
that.
Cut
Yeah.
to it.
Don't just make editing for me.
Hey, Eugene, can you pull that up? That's a
We're-
throwback, dude.
We're late
That's a
to this,
throwback.
obviously. I'll get to that
No,
first.
we're
but
not.
what I want to start off is something that you
We're always on time.
you definitely do not remember doing this, and I will tell you what happened. Maybe you do remember. So, our friend Yogi, he decided to start telling people, which is like, this has never been a case for me ever.
Yeah.
But he decided, do you remember him saying, like, David and our friend Mike have big cocks? Mike for sure does, and he goes, and David, I've seen it.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay.
So do you know what your response was?
No.
You said, oh, you're telling me I don't have a nice cock? Check this out. You went into your phone. You don't remember?
No.
You pulled out your a picture of your fully erect penis on Snapchat and started showing everybody. And then you were like, see, I told you.
You know, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
I knew you weren't going to remember it, and I knew I had to embarrass you. So there's a lot that I want to unpackage with that.
Yeah.
First off,
You know, I know the exact picture too,
I know.
because that one's my good one.
We'll cut to it here. And I was not, I wasn't impressed.
No.
That's for the first, like, you showed it off, like, as if it was like, here you go, guys. But I wasn't like, I was just like, it just looks like any penis. It's
Yeah,
not
it looks
anything
like
crazy.
Yeah, it's not good.
And you really framed it so you had your penis in the hole from shaft to the tip.
Yeah.
You have,
Yeah.
you-
That's my good one.
and you were like pushing down a little bit to get the little extra.
Yeah, obviously.
Yep.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I made a tweet about this the other day. When I was like 13, I don't know if you were the same way, but like when you were in middle school, like, did you ever think to yourself, like,
Yes.
you got to this age where you're like, I can't wait to be older
Because then my penis is going to be bigger. Yeah.
But I'm going to go out on a limb and say my penis at 13 was probably the biggest it ever was.
That's, so you trunk.
Well, because I have like a 3-inch fupa now.
Okay.
So that covers up
I
like
used
half
to,
of it.
I was thinking that like, whenever puberty just, it doesn't gradually happen, it hits you like a truck.
Mm-hmm.
So when it happens, your dick just grows 4 or 5 more inches. It becomes
it
like,
does?
that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I was dating a girl at the time.
Because I was going to go out on, I would have said, if you told me that, I would go, oh, I haven't hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
Because if that's what happens, I for sure haven't hit puberty yet.
I was certain that my penis was going to grow.
Yes.
And I was dating a girl. She was like already masturbating and like wanted to fuck and shit like that.
What?
Right. We were in like 8th grade.
Get the fuck out of here.
So
You're a freak.
she was like wanting to like fuck me or do anything or at least touch my penis. I hadn't even made out with the girl yet, so I was really scared. So she would try to touch and I would like stop her
Yeah.
because I was thinking like small penis, it's gonna grow. And I would tell her, we're gonna wait a little.
Give me 3 more months and I'm
Yeah.
going to be fucking hung, dude.
Exactly. So when the 3 months.
Give me 3 months and I'm going to fucking literally hit you with this fucking
So
big
when
ass
the
cock.
3 months came out and it came to the date, it just wasn't bigger. And I was like, oh no. I was certain that it was going to like, oh, by then it's going to for sure be big.
Do you remember growing pubes?
Yeah. I remember finding the first one.
Do you?
Yeah. In 6th grade.
I don't remember, like, you know, also for a long time I ignored the pubes that were on my balls too.
You ignored them?
Yeah, I just like
What does
that,
that
or I
mean?
didn't have many
What does that mean?
because like the only pubic hair that I like know of is just like on your pubis area.
Okay.
And I'd feel like I didn't have like a lot of ball hair. Are you a big ball hair grower?
No, I don't think anybody really is.
No?
No. Speaking about your genitals still, if we get back to the penis picture. So you told us that that's the picture that is the good picture. Mm-hmm. So that implies that you have more.
I don't think so. I think I have 2 pictures.
Okay, so that's, 2.
No, only
It's
one.
saved on Snapchat for like quick access, so you can send it out to many people, which I assume you have.
No, it's not saved. It was a picture that I sent to somebody and they saved it.
Oh, they saved it?
Yeah.
In the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just for like
it's there.
If I run for president or something.
I gotta say,
We don't have to talk about my penis anymore.
please, in however many years, please don't let these girls be underage that you're sending these things to.
None of them.
Because people they keep dropping like flies.
Yeah, who else?
A person from Rooster Teeth.
Really?
He's like an achievement hunter.
Huh.
He was like one of the main guys for a while. His name's Ryan from Achievement Hunter. He got busted for sending him like just like luring in fans and trapping them essentially. Same as always.
That's crazy.
This is so do you know the bodybuilding website that has like all where the internet shit comes from?
Yeah.
It's like I have over 400 confirmed 400 confirmed kills. That's like it came from that website.
Yeah.
It's almost like another 4chan. It's just like a really popular internet form that like nobody talks about bodybuilding.
Really?
I don't know what. Don't know.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's like bodybuilding.com.
And it's just like
4chan. Not necessary. I think they do talk about bodybuilding, but a lot of internet memes come from it. Anywho, so do you know Funhouse as well? It's like a subset of Rooster Teeth.
Nope.
Funhouse is another group of guys who just game. Very popular. So one of the guys from them and one of the guys from Rooster Teeth, they're technically all connected because they're under the same umbrella. Pictures of one of the guys, Adam Kovic, got leaked to the bodybuilding website and also Ryan's shit, like both nude pictures. And it just was like left unnoticed for a while. I gotta take a fucking breath. I don't know why I'm.
Yeah, why are you so out of breath? Can you not breathe?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're good.
Did you punch to the chest last night?
I don't know. So, though their shit just got leaked, and nobody said anything, and then a story popped out. And for the Adam Kovic one is that he was just cheating on his wife and sending these pictures to people. His was crazy because the pictures leaked of him are just like shit up his butt. Like he's just like super into anal stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And like his tattoos are in the picture, so you definitely know it's him.
That's nuts.
And
that's
his was just like embarrassing.
It's bold.
Yeah, and like the pictures are taken like in the Funhouse office. So it's like, hey, by the way, I'm a freak and I'm into this. And then the Ryan one is just like there's just a bunch of stories coming out of girls who are underage just like got predatory behavior.
I don't talk to any underage girls.
No?
They're all
Well, that's good.
above 18, 20, 21.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully it's, nobody comes out like you're a predator. No. You never know.
You just think that kind of stuff happens in Hollywood. You just think there's like some underground rings in Hollywood.
And then
cancel.
Yeah, cue the Curb the Enthusiasm music.
Yeah, really goofy. It is nuts how he would talk about like situations like that, and then just comes out that guy's literally a monster.
I don't know if I don't know how he just preyed on young girls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna defend it. It's weird that he hasn't.
Why can't you breathe today?
I don't know.
Like your nose is flaring. Mm-hmm. Like it's very difficult for you to get air into your body.
I don't know why.
Which right now I'm on like a 2-day bender, so like my voice is completely gone.
Yeah.
My like lungs are shot from that. Oh, I was ripping heaters last night too.
Were you? With who?
I think I did. Somebody offered me a cigarette, I think.
Really?
I definitely smoked it, yeah.
Does that so the monitors just turned off? Does that affect the?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep talking though.
You gotta set that. Remember, we had that same issue with ours before.
I do remember.
You gotta, and you would get very angry with me that it would go off. Yeah. And
keep talking.
My bad. I was taking a drink. And you would get angry. Yeah, it doesn't affect it.
Okay.
You're good in the hood. You are good in the hood. Yeah. So I am actually very happy. I think we need to get a little bit more comfortable, and we need to get a little bit better tables. But other than that, I enjoy being on the couch. Being on the couch doing this, I feel like is much nicer. You know what I don't like? I have to fucking say something to you, and it really fucking annoys me. It annoys me a fucking lot, actually. And it's very cringe and weird that you do this. You, for some reason, watch this YouTube video all the fucking time. And it's always on the Monologue podcast.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yes.
So I'm also logged into that shit on my computer. And
you think I just like the campfire? I just want to watch it?
What the fuck is that shit?
So you don't understand why I put the campfire in?
I mean, I get it now that you're laying the way that you are. It makes sense why the campfire's on.
Yeah, it feels warm and cozy.
Because I kind of want to get like that too now. And no, I hate it because it always recommends it for me.
Yeah.
And it was.
Oh, you love this campfire. You haven't explained what's happening. So in our recommended videos, there's always recommended of a 10-hour campfire.
Yes.
And you don't understand what it is.
It made me so confused for so long. I was like, I've maybe watched a video like this once.
You thought like
on my fucking phone. Why the fuck does YouTube keep on telling me to watch this? I don't want to watch it. You couldn't pay me enough money to watch this.
So instead of me disabling the automatic screensaver to like save energy, I just put a 10-hour video on, and the campfire video is just the one I go to. So like if things are on the podcast are rendering, if it like clicks off, then if it clicks off, then it just like stops rendering. So you like need it like consistently on. So that's just like the fastest way I can do it.
Yeah, it made. I forgot how mad this made me.
Why would it make you mad?
Because it didn't click for me. I had zero idea until we moved into this place.
Yeah, until right now.
Not right now. It was the other night you had this open.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, and I was like, and it was like, in like Breaking Bad, where like Hank sits on the toilet, finds the book, and it all just comes to him.
Right. Except I'm not a meth dealer. I'm just the person who edits the podcast. and it's a very obvious answer.
You forcibly push this shit down my throat, and I hate it because I live off recommended videos. Like legitimately, if you had me go sit on YouTube, I couldn't find a single video if it wasn't for recommended videos.
And so this just like you could also just log into a different account.
I did the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Just to what? Not have this anymore?
Yeah, because it made me very, very mad. It's like, I'm not kidding you. Like when Hank like got very angry, like he was like, "Oh fuck, my brother-in-law is a fucking meth dealer.
Yeah,
the biggest meth dealer in the world."
Yeah, David's just been watching campfire videos for.
Yes,
it's the exact same.
That was me sitting on my chair the other day on the computer. I open up YouTube and I click on it. I go, I'm on the monologue, and I go, this motherfucker. He's the one watching fire.
This is the move right here. Is laying down on the couch.
Yeah, that is. When you did that, I was like, this is because I felt very uncomfortable when I first started this.
Yeah.
Even though I'm holding mine and don't have it to a table.
Yeah.
We need bigger tables, by the way.
For what?
I want this to be like. I mean, I get it if we lay like that.
Yeah, this is perfect.
It's good. But ideally, I don't think that we want to lay like that every single time.
Maybe this is like the thing that's gonna get people to start watching this new shot. This is it, huh?
This is the shot.
It actually might get people to click on it because it's actually the first different thumbnail.
Probably, yeah.
That it's gonna have in fucking.
And you're wearing a different shirt finally.
It's because I have full access to my clothes, baby.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we moved in together now.
Yeah, we're moved in together now.
And that's why we're here.
I've got questions for you.
Okay.
Minus yesterday.
Okay.
Take yesterday out of
Yeah.
the picture completely.
Okay.
What's your least favorite thing about living with me?
Yesterday.
So,
And it's not even close. It's the first. That's the only thing.
you know what makes me really mad?
What?
Is that up until yesterday, I was like, man, I've been such a good roommate for David.
Yeah.
Then yesterday came and I fucking blew it.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't even. Yeah.
Wait, forget yesterday. What is your least? Yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday blew everything out of the water.
Yeah.
I mean, you made me so angry.
Very mad.
I mean, right away. And what's even funny about it is that you knew you were gonna make me mad, and you were too much of a pussy to like get yelled at, so you ran out of the house and drove quickly while I was playing Call of Duty, so I didn't have time to react. And the moment you did it, I just started fuming because I knew what you did.
And I hate that you called. You called and you were so mad.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna just like let you off the hook.
You know what the best
I
part-
will explain to people because we can't just explain that.
Yeah,
So
I know.
this is Sunday. This is when this is gonna come out.
Yeah.
We were
We
supposed
should start uploading, by the way. I want to actually change our upload date to Monday morning, I think.
Why?
I think that Monday morning is the best time to release a podcast.
Okay. For what reason do you want to do it?
It's just the start of the week.
Let's at least release this one today, and then we'll say then we can start Monday. That's fine.
Or we release it Monday and then it all comes out according to plan.
No,
That's why I didn't release on Saturday.
no, that's stupid. Fine. We can change it to Mondays. That's fine.
I like Mondays.
Okay.
I've also heard from other people that Mondays are better.
Okay. And so we were supposed to record in general any day, really. We haven't figured out what the best day for us to record is yet.
Yeah.
But the podcast is supposed to come Saturday. So I wanted to do it Friday. Didn't happen. You invited a friend over, so we just couldn't. So
Invited a lot of friends over.
So I was like, okay, we can push it to Saturday.
another thing, too.
But you know that my dad is coming over to do work at the house here.
Yeah.
And then also we have Spectrum to fix our internet at 3.
Yep.
So the quickest we could do it is either 4, or there might be a chance in the middle of the time to do it. But it ends up being have to be 4. It was also our friend's birthday. And we got called to invited to go get margaritas at a Mexican food place.
One of your favorite Mexican places.
For sure. For sure is.
That's the best part about it too, is I didn't even think about that. Is that you really like that place.
So we called and I told him, we were on the phone, we had told it, we said, hey, we can't go. We're not going to be able to make it till 5. We have to do the podcast, wait for Spectrum. And you, in that moment, were like, right, we're going to do that. So then you just decide to start getting ready. You're on the phone. I'm playing Call of Duty. And I'm thinking oh, maybe there was I knew that I was in my head, I was like, he's probably just going to leave. But part of me was like, maybe he's getting ready for the podcast. Maybe. So I'm playing Call of Duty and he just leaves, decides not to do the podcast and just dip out so I couldn't yell.
Yeah.
So what made me mad is that I called you and you were like, I was like, are you coming back? Are we going to do it? You said potentially, which is just a lie.
Yeah, that's
you knew you were never going to come back.
And here's the thing is that I was thinking about it though, and because I thought about it, I was like, okay, I have to get really hammered really quick so that way I can't go back to do the podcast.
I knew you weren't. There was no chance. There was zero chance you were going to come back. So you already don't want to say I'm not coming back because that's you making a choice. But whatever, you want to do wishy-washy shit so I can't just scream at you?
Yeah.
So there you go. So the podcast is already done.
Yep.
That means my plans are cleared up too, which means I can go to Patana's, but you made the executive decision. Oh, I'm not going to wait for Spectrum. David can. So now I'm forced to wait here for the internet to be fixed. Something that you specifically were like, I need that internet here October 1st. I need it done. And this is affecting you just as much. So you...
Affecting me more.
Right.
Possibly.
So you just still left. I'll let David handle it. And the only thing that you would
Well,
have
I
missed
figured
out,
that you had plans
plans for what?
to do the podcast.
Oh, yeah, right.
So that was in your schedule still.
Right.
So I was like, okay, well, this guy's got to be here anyways to do the podcast that I'm not doing.
By the time the Spectrum guy was gone, it was 3:40. So we could have got 2 botanas by like 3:55, 4 o'clock, and all you would have missed out on was like maybe a half an hour of hanging out with people.
Yeah, at most. Yeah, probably.
And it would have been fine.
Yeah. I was getting rushed though.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What does it matter?
It doesn't.
All you have to do is say, we're just waiting.
Yeah, but you know that I don't do good under pressure.
There was no pressure.
Not from you.
The person who was rushing you was trying to defend you and be like, no, like I was telling him to come here, like get here as fast as possible. And he was trying to take the blame.
Yes.
0 blame to him.
Really?
I gave him 0 blame. I said, I don't blame you at all. James can just say no, and it's fine.
You know, it was funny too because one of the things I said when you were calling me while I was driving there, you go, we didn't do the podcast Friday because Mike came to town. Mm-hmm. We're not doing the podcast now because you couldn't say no to Mike. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Mike is a bad influence.
Right. This idea of like putting blame on somebody else when it's just your fault.
Yeah, it's just me.
You can just...
It's not his responsibility.
No.
It's just mine. Yeah.
And he was even going to be like, no, that was on me a little bit. It's not on him at all. It's 0 on him.
Going back to Friday night too.
So could I have just gone to the Mexican food as soon as I got done?
Yes.
Right. But I was furious. And I was like,
I tried calling you too.
Not for Mexican food. You called me well after the fact.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours after you guys were done eating.
Yeah, where were you?
I was watching Moneyball.
Were you? Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah.
You were just here punching the air.
No, I was pissed.
You were like, fucking James, motherfucker.
And I just was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to go to Mexican food. I'll meet up with everybody later. It'll be fine. It was fine. But
a lot of people were there.
Yeah, a lot of people were there yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty dope.
Yeah, it was okay. It was fine. Nothing crazy happened there.
No, I was just hammered by like 4 p.m.
It's weird that you don't remember most of the stuff. You've been showing the best part I was already said about your cock just being out.
Yeah.
But that's really it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Friday really made me laugh too, because I had a very long day at work that day, and I just kept on inviting people over to the house. Granted, only one of them showed up, but Alec and Brandon were both supposed to be over at they were going to come over at 2 p.m.
Oh, why?
Because I just told them to.
Oh, okay.
Because for some reason, everybody had off Friday.
Yeah.
Except for me. And I was like, oh, that's great, David.
So you were just trying to set up this play date for nobody hit me up?
I was like, it's fine. David has off too. Mm-hmm. And then I sent him over to your house.
Yeah.
We've done VR porn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't like it?
It's whatever.
I like VR porn.
I thought it was like... Our friend Jacob hyped it up a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was nearly as good as he made it seem.
Did you talk to him about it yesterday?
I did. I forgot to.
I should have. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up to him.
That's partially my bad. That one's on. I'll take blame for that one.
Oh, good on you. What is the worst part about living with me now that it's been a week?
Tasks.
What tasks have you had to do?
Remember grabbing these tables?
Setting up for the podcast?
Yes.
Okay. What's the next one?
You made me sit up that one day when I was laying on the couch.
So I could watch the movie too?
No.
What a task.
No.
Or what, so we can move the table?
That too.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it's just piling up. You showed me how to turn off the light.
Oh, yeah.
And you made me sit up because of that.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
Oh, right. Didn't like what? Having to turn off a light?
Dude, I got a hemorrhoid.
I don't know what's going on with you.
My ass hurts.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Maybe it's those pictures I was sending with shit on my ass in the studio.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
It's already a callback.
I mean, he was on his knees with it in his butt. And he was kind of here, I'll pose. He was kind of like this.
And
it's
shit in his butt.
Yeah.
The only thing that, like, I don't really respect that photo. The only thing that I can actually respect is if he had, like, a bottle rocket or, like, sparklers in his asshole.
You don't like the...
Yeah.
It was like a dildo.
Because it was a dildo.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Like, I do like a 4th of July nude. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think he's a gay man either. I think he just likes it.
He just...
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but look... Yeah, if I were doing, like, photo shoots often, like nude photo shoots, I'd do like a 4th of July thing with some butt stuff, but it'd be like
but he's also not he's not a nude modelist.
No. Oh, this wasn't for his OnlyFans?
No. This was his kink that just got online. Yeah.
Come on now, Mark. Don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy, Mark.
That is really funny that Mark Ruffalo is the one that who's in the video. Why do celebrities keep doing these videos where they're all together and like
it's so dumb.
It's always fucking cringy.
How do I it's like the worst part is that they try to be like relatable, like, hey, we're people too, and it's
in
like,
our fucking mansions.
and they come off like robots.
They always do, yeah.
Come on, Mark, don't be stingy.
Yeah, don't be stingy,
Mark.
Mark.
Don't be stingy, Mark. That's one of my favorite videos. My favorite thing is showing that video to people. Because
why? Don't be stingy.
You and I love that video.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That is good.
Other people don't like watching a fat grown man jerking off the
Yeah, but you don't even see his cock, so like what's the fucking issue?
You know, you don't, and it like is edited out until the very last scene where he's jerking off, and for some
Wait,
reason,
you do see it there?
they do less editing where it's just like blurred, but you literally clearly just see his cock.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Don't be stingy, Mark, because you always give up on the video partway through.
Yeah, I get bored.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
Well, it's because they cut it together where it's like a lot of the same shots in it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. The video, I can watch it on a loop.
That is great about your mom's house, is that they managed to find these freaks of nature so consistently and so I mean, to say it's quality over quantity is weird because it's so much quantity and quality. Yeah. Like it's they have so much to work with. I don't know how they keep doing it.
They do good at what they do. They always have good videos.
They really manage to highlight like mental illness in the right light.
I just watched their newest episode
with Chrissy
D.
Yeah.
Did you watch the part where they got an application to be a cool dude?
No, I didn't.
Which they call cool dudes the weirdest people. They call them cool dudes.
Oh, he's just a cool dude.
And it's like direction left eye is facing, direction right eye is facing, and it's like what else?
It just describes all like
natural things like how often do you masturbate? Do you record yourself masturbating? Like it's just this guy's a cool dude. Because you didn't see even the clip of the guy in the Walmart just talking about a girl with a fat ass.
I skip the beginning a lot of the times but did you watch the full one? I skipped for the interview.
This time around I did, and I don't know why. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that they're both good, but it's like I like Tom Segura a lot, but I like Tom Segura with people more than anything.
Yeah.
Because his reactions to people are my favorite thing. Like, him just laughing at shit is contagious.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that Bert Kreischer drinking like a whole gallon of Kool-Aid is that funny.
That is pretty funny.
At face level. Not to me, because that's something that I do. But the fact that he just cries of laughter over he goes, that's so much sugar.
Yeah.
And when he says that's so much sugar, every time I have to laugh.
It is really funny when he goes, what flavor? Red.
Which sucks. I'm not a firm believer in red Kool-Aid.
I like red Kool-Aid the most.
Really?
No, it's my favorite color.
What about blue raspberry?
It's fine.
Lemonade.
Pink lemonade's the best, actually.
Blue raspberry lemonade's the best.
No, you're fucking high.
There's one flavor of Kool-Aid that's just better than all of them.
Should we talk about the two losses? Well, one being a basketball loss, the other one being our country is lost within League of Legends.
Afghanistan.
In Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Which one would you like to go for first?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is calling me? I am very bummed because every time I watch the greatest basketball player of all time touch a basketball, he just loses.
So League of Legends first.
Yeah.
This is a constant for LeBron, is that he does not want to. Whenever LeBron has a performance of a lifetime, where he just pops off 40-plus game, he loses. His greatest finals performance he's ever done, he loses, and it's because his teammates are usually playing like shit.
Yeah. And he has to.
What are you doing?
Oh, that person called me.
Okay, well, ignore him.
I know. I am.
So, it always he doesn't want to have to play that great. What he wants is his teammates to do something.
Because
Anthony Davis gets fake hurt. I mean, he was hobbling in the end.
Yeah.
Danny Green's a fucking trash.
So bad.
If you watch that,
Danny Green should make that shot every single time.
Have you rewatched the final seconds of the game?
Have I?
Yeah, since it happened.
No.
LeBron draws every defender when he goes to the basket. Literally every defender.
Yes.
There isn't, and it's such a perfect look. And also, you only have to make 2 to win. You don't have to hit a 3.
Yeah.
If he was not confident with the 3, he can get a 2.
Step up, yeah.
Step up, get a 2. He has all the time in the world, just bricks it. And then
so bad.
Is the player Morris? I don't know if I fucking forget his name.
Yeah,
and then he gets the rebound. They have a chance. LeBron is on the side of the key, wide open. He can pass it out. The guy just throws it under the hoop to nobody. That's the end of the game. It's such an anticlimactic finish for a historic performance from LeBron James, and it would have been it would have been LeBron's most dominant run through in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because all series,
indebatably,
all
series, the toughest conference.
Yeah,
that there's been.
There's still no KD and Warriors and.
Yeah, but the West this year was very balanced.
Yeah, it's a two-man league now.
Yeah,
opposed to the 3-man where it was before.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's never had such a clean fucking. Every series went to 5.
Yeah,
or it would have been.
And
he's had tough series man. Where he's had to play a lot of game 7s.
They should have had J.R. Smith in.
They should have J.R. and Danny Green. That would have been a fucking lineup.
That's quite the lineup, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They really had a fucking J.R. Smith moment. J.R.'s gonna fucking get a ring this year if they win. It's crazy.
There's a person that
Deion Waiters was on Miami at the beginning of the year and got traded to the Lakers. So whoever wins, he gets a ring no matter what.
What? I don't get why if he was traded off of a team.
Somehow, because of the technicality and the rules, he was on the team long enough where, I guess he just gets a championship ring from it.
Really?
I guess so. That's what that's what this article said. I don't know how true it is, but I'm pretty sure Deion Waiters gets.
That's goofy.
Do you know who Deion Waiters is?
Yeah.
To me, him and J.R. Smith are kind of the same player. They were the guy off the bench who was going to get you a 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On championship teams with LeBron.
Deion Waiters is younger though, right? Way younger.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
That is funny though. That there's literally it's a win-win for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoever, just win it.
Also, Giannis' younger brother is gonna get a ring before him.
Yep.
If they win, it's crazy.
Giannis fucking sucks. So.
If Jimmy Butler, if they win the Heat,
Jimmy Butler is the greatest basketball player of all time.
Without question.
Yeah.
But he is having a crazy.
The guy is very good.
It's incredible.
I like it a lot because it's just so absurd that so many people would say often that this guy's a terrible teammate. He's a cancer to teams.
Yeah.
every like bad thing about this guy.
He's just
And
tough.
the
He's just
people
tough
that
on his
would always
teammates.
say it were people that were never his teammate. Like,
No, well, fucking on Minnesota, people would say that shit to him. With
even then though, like a lot of like people that were
is it Carl Anthony Thomas?
Carl Anthony Towns.
Towns, that's what it is. Yeah, he was fucking, broken by Jimmy Butler because he was just talking shit to them.
I mean,
On the 76ers, he hated that.
but somebody even on the Timberwolves went
Yeah.
as far to say, like, that's where I got that like quote from.
What?
People like, so there was somebody saying something about Jimmy Butler being a bad teammate.
Yeah.
And somebody on the Timberwolves said,
like-
the people that are saying this are people that were never his teammate.
Oh, okay.
And he was like a teammate
Yeah.
of his. Jimmy Butler just like, and it's clear, like it's been shown this offseason, like based on videos, like he's just a good dude. Like he's a good teammate. Like,
Yeah, right, with Tyler Hero.
yeah, literally like a really good mentor to that guy too.
From every podcast or like sports analyst things that I've been hearing, they're all under the agreement that it looks like Jimmy Butler was kind of just looking for like, I don't know, like grinders, people who work fucking hard and actually
People that want to win, yeah.
people who want to win. Not like, it's like when he was on Minnesota, he has like a number 1 draft pick, and that guy just didn't work hard.
Yeah.
And then fucking he goes to Philadelphia and
That entire team feels like a team that doesn't work hard.
Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they seem all so entitled.
Yeah.
Like between Ben
Joel
Simmons
Embiid.
and Joel Embiid,
Yeah.
it's like they're both gifted athletes.
So now you go to now he goes to Miami, and he has Duncan Robinson, who's an undrafted free agent. So Duncan Robinson's the guy who's just like crushing threes.
Yes.
Just has an incredible release time.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm like my basketball career is over, and he started hitting up like Ringer employees, like the Ringer, like the fucking journalism. And he was like, "Hey, I just want to pick your brain. Like, if you guys have any job offer." Like, he was looking for a job
That's really
after college.
And
Now
the
he's
guy-
playing the finals. Then you
Very
have Tyler Hero, which was like, he's a first round pick, but nobody thought he was going to be this or at this level.
So like there was definitely people that thought that he was going to be good.
Yeah.
But I don't think that anybody thought like
This good.
this good.
Yeah, like he worked hard. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam is fucking. People are saying like Bam might be like the best player on Miami right now. A lot of people are under that impression.
Over
At least in the last series, in the Celtics series, they thought he was the best player in that series.
he's not better.
Better than Jimmy. That's what people were saying. In that series.
Jimmy buckets.
I
like,
know. I would obviously Jimmy's the best player on that team, but that's what I've been hearing.
There's shit that statistics can't measure.
Yeah,
And that's the
like
worst
it's like
part.
the eye test thing.
Yes. There's things like that just, and not even that. It's something like what LeBron James did, right? It's fine to go, he shot this percentage, he shot this many points, blah, blah, blah. But you look at like what that person does when he drives to the hoop. Look at LeBron James. Like when he went to the hoop, he brought all 5 defenders
Yep.
to fall on him. And that's something that statistics can't measure. Yeah, you can do like 10 assists in a game or whatever, but it's like the amount of pressure that you're putting on that
Yes.
court because you're there, that's something that's immeasurable.
Oh, I agree.
And yeah, I don't like I don't like when people do shit like that where it's like, you know, he doesn't do what he normally does, doesn't drop 30 a game, and he's just suddenly not the best player on the team. When they plan, they're like, when the other team's planning, they're like, hey, we got to stop Jimmy Buckets.
Game 6 is today, by the way.
Yeah. You want to watch that shit?
I'm gonna be hanging out with my girlfriend, so I don't know. I'm gonna put it on for sure, but I don't know where I'll be.
You're so fake.
Yeah, I know.
Such a bitch.
Very cringe.
You guys got to stay here, though, because this house is haunted.
Why do you say that? Because the light turned on?
Yeah.
Which one?
That one. The kitchen light.
Was it already on?
I don't know.
Was the fan on?
I don't remember.
Great.
I like half woke up, but I don't remember the light being on, and then the light turned on, I think,
What time?
7 p.m.
So you were sleeping?
I was taking a nap ski. Remember that time when you gave me a kiss goodbye?
Yeah.
That time.
Okay.
When I was sleeping on the couch. And you're like, bye.
Were you really watching the kids today?
Yeah,
That wasn't a lie?
that was a lie.
Okay.
You thought I was lying about that?
I never know. I sometimes think that you just say things to get out of stuff.
Yeah, no, I actually did go by and hung out there for a bit.
Okay.
I mean, it just resulted in me just like sleeping on the couch
Yeah.
and letting the kids just
Do whatever.
But they weren't home, so
What do we got on time on this?
40 minutes.
Okay.
It feels like it's already been an hour, huh?
It's feeling like that, but
Because I feel like we talked about a lot already.
yeah.
So, is there anything that you're surprised by being roommate with me?
No.
Am I cleaner or dirtier than you thought?
I mean, you're still picking your toenails on the couch,
Yeah.
so
Well, you don't let me use your toenail clippers.
yeah, just get your own.
No,
Yeah.
not if you own them. Why would I purchase toenail clippers if you already own them?
Right. That's a common.
Yes.
That should just be in the commonplace. Everybody should be able to
Yes.
use toenail clippers.
It should be in the bathroom.
You're a fucking freak.
You're a freak.
What is surprising about you? Nothing.
Just how smelly my room is.
No, that's how your room smelled like when we did the podcast. Always was that smell.
It smells better now.
It smells better, but you still have the smell in there of
No, I
musk, of you musk.
No.
Yeah. Did you say what has bothered you the most? It's just the tasks. That's it.
No, your room smelling like fat loads of shit.
Yeah,
and
does
cum.
it? Yeah.
It smells like you go in there and you trust farts that just end up being shits.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're shitting, I
That's
don't
weird.
know.
That's actually what happened there.
I don't know if it gives you like, I don't know if it hits your like pleasure spot or something.
Sure.
When you poop, it also smells like when you poop, you come.
Oh, okay, cool. Yesterday, you didn't defend me when I said I could beat women in wrestling.
No.
You did say you would take me though, in like that. There is one of our friends has a younger sister.
Yes.
Who was in wrestling and she wrestled pretty well, and I said, yeah, I could take her
because I was
for sure.
defending myself. They thought that same woman could beat me.
So the guy who coached her was there as well, one of our
Yes.
friends, and he was just saying like, I think for sure, just like her technique will beat you, and I was like, okay, I understand that she's technically skilled in wrestling. She is more athletic than me, in shape. She has she has beaten men before.
To be fair, you also haven't made a case for yourself today because you're out of breath.
Yes, from just doing
this
nothing.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I get out of breath easy.
and we're more like.
And I
we're
said
more
I
relaxed than ever.
still think I could take her.
Yeah,
I got like 40 pounds on her.
yeah. I think that you beat her.
So do I.
I think that the fact that they thought that she could ever beat me was the most absurd thing.
What was absurd is that they questioned it for a second, because you have like 100 pounds on her,
Yes.
and they were like, "You probably beat her, but
And I'm
it
very
might be
strong.
close."
Like,
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just like a big dude that doesn't like.
I conceded that like it would be close with us,
Yeah.
but I still think I'd like win.
I still think that you beat her pretty handily.
I do too.
Like, I think. Because, like, here's the thing. I understand wrestling, and I get, like, leverage and shit.
I don't know any of it.
At some point, leverage doesn't mean anything when the person just weighs an amount that you can just pick up.
I kept telling him like 40 pounds is a lot. It's not like a little bit.
Yeah.
But they were like, no,
That's
like
multiple- That's 2 weight classes.
Yeah, they were like, no, like you. I've wrestled people like outside my weight class like by a lot, and I was like, yeah, but like probably not like 40 pounds difference, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They went as far to say, they were like, if she shoots like a single leg on you, she's taking you down.
To you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, you realize that I've had this conversation with her where she thought that she could actually beat me, and then she shot for a double leg on me just to take me down.
Yeah.
Randomly in the middle of a bar to like tackle me, and I picked her up over my head. Like at
Snapped her.
I broke her back.
You ever see The Dark Knight Rises?
I broke the back. This woman's just crying in pain in the middle of a bar. Yeah, no, it's just
I was born in it.
I was nobody before I put on the mask. I can't even do it. 'Cause
What a lovely voice.
But yeah, like I said, at some point
You know how to do every band impression, right? Here, hand me that cup.
it's got stuff in it.
That's fine. It's all good.
Yes. Nobody took me seriously until one of the boys. What a lovely voice.
That's crazy that you know the lines too.
Yes.
That's pretty good, right?
Yes, nobody took me serious.
Yeah. This is how we are successful.
But yeah, technique doesn't matter when you can just shoulder press a person.
Yep.
Like if the person is at a weight where you can just pick them up.
Technique doesn't matter when I pull out my Glock.
Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, just
Our
shoot.
friend just brought over a gun the other day to hang out.
Yeah.
Left it in your room.
Yes.
Not a good idea.
Mike really liked my joke that I made about that.
I'm too unstable to have this.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm too mentally unstable to have this gun near me. So
Yeah.
can you get it?
Yeah, maybe uncomfortable with it just being in your vicinity.
Yeah, when I picked it up, Alec went, whoa, 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 it's loaded, it's loaded. I didn't even put my finger like near the trigger.
Yeah.
But that being said, I probably would drop it in.
And I get hit.
Yes. We were talking about it. How do you think that you die?
You.
You think that I kill you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree with that. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that I like purposely kill you though.
No, I don't think so either.
I think it's like an accidental like we're on the train tracks. Yeah. And I push you and then you get hit by a train.
Yeah, I would agree.
You died to something bitchy like that. Mm-hmm. I think that I died to like a random stray bullet.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think you die of cardiac arrest.
That was one thing that I made clear. I said, hey, besides my weight, how do you think I die?
And what did I say? Wait.
No, not to you at the table when we were talking about it yesterday.
Should we talk about TSM going 6-0? Excuse me, 0-6.
I mean, we can.
There's
very bummed about
there's
it.
nothing I'd like to say. I mean, Team Liquid went 3-3 and almost got out of groups. If G2 would have just taken first of the group, and then you would have had one tiebreaker. And then FlyQuest just fucking sucks, and
Yeah.
TSM just sucks.
Um,
Everybody sucks, and
it.
now I'm just rooting for Fnatic to go deep into the tournament, and then G2 when they inevitably fucking
Win it all.
win it all. I guess I don't know. League of Legends fucking sucks being a fan. It fucking sucks.
It definitely bummed me out a lot
Yeah.
because it sounded like the Cinderella story, and it just ended up being TSM was like bad all around.
Yeah, I mean, what it seems like is that in North America, we can just abuse picks like Zillion,
Yeah.
and on the world stage, like it just doesn't. It means nothing.
Yeah.
And then it always happens that North America's bad habits just get exposed by like better competition
Yeah.
and things you get. It's the same story. Like there's nothing really it's just depressing.
It felt different, even though this time, because it felt as though in the past, I felt like when TSM was there, Team Liquid were there, they were able to squeak out wins and do stuff because of the individual play. And it felt really bad this year because it seemed like there wasn't a single person on TSM that was better than anybody.
It didn't seem like that.
Like it seemed like every person on TSM was worse than every person at Worlds. Because there was never like a winning lane, really. Spica, Gabe got really mad at me, or not mad at me, but he was like, no, that's stupid. Spica played bad. Spica played good all Worlds. He played pretty solid.
I didn't watch TSM's like other 3 games.
He had a good KDA. Somebody posted about it too. Was Spica hitting a what did he do?
I don't know.
He hit a 5-man ulti. I forgot what champion he was playing, and he goes, Spica hitting a 5-man ulti and getting TSM getting no kills off of it has been the story of this Worlds.
Yeah.
And it's just, it felt like Spica really was just like playing pretty decent. And
I'm still of the opinion that Bjergsen is the best mid in North America.
Yeah.
And I don't think Jensen is better than him. I don't think he's ever been.
yes.
Even during his MVP season. I mean, he might have been playing, but I just don't think. There might have been like eras where like statistically he was better, but I'd never take Jensen over Bjergsen if I had a choice.
Ever, no.
People on on Reddit were just like, Jensen is clearly the better mid. He's like has way more international success. Like, and there's nothing really you can argue with it. But I hate Reddit's fucking no matter what, they just have the most fucking polarizing things every time it comes out. It's crazy. I don't know why that happens every time. And people like it. Nobody ever learns. They always just have to say like the wildest shit after. Like Jensen is better than Bjergsen.
I do like that though, because I'm a person that makes very polarizing statements, and I love doing it. It makes me very happy.
You know who LS is, right?
Yeah.
He predicted that TSM would go 0-6.
Yeah.
And like everybody would like shit on him in Reddit. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, I don't even understand what like fucking League of Legends analysts are like when they say shit like this. It doesn't make sense. Everybody was just flaming him.
Yeah.
And Travis Gafford just posted a picture of all of the comments, and then like,
I like that.
and then them going 0-6. Historic. No team's ever done it.
Really?
Pretty
From a major region, right? Oh, no. I know the statistic because I saw it. No number one seed in any major region has ever gone 0-6 or lost every single game.
A historic performance from TSM.
It's very disappointing. It's very
Yeah.
sad. What do you think the changes are to the team?
I don't think there should be. I think that you should
No.
run it back.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that support gets changed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Biofrost for sure gets changed.
Yeah. I mean, he's just weak.
Um,
He's the weakest link.
if they drop Spica, I think that's their dumbest move.
No, why would they drop Spica? He's clearly like just
it's
getting
possible
better.
though.
He's getting better
Yeah,
every
but
time.
it's possible.
Why?
It's TSM. They do stupid shit like that.
I really think like run it back with the roster, or change to the support. That's it.
And they don't take their time on these jungles. Like they just
Spica's the best jungler they've ever had.
they keep it.
They've ever had.
We keep on saying that, right? And we
Maybe
say that
there's Svenskeren as well.
Svenskeren was definitely the best jungler.
But Santorin when he played was not this good.
No, Santorin wasn't that good. It
Like the
seems
pressure
as
really
though-
weighed on that guy. I feel.
It's not only that; it's just like they don't give any time for these like jungles to develop.
That's what I'm saying. Run it back.
Yeah,
Yeah, have
I
this
definitely
team.
think they for sure. If they change Spica, that's their dumbest move by far. Any other move, I can see it.
Bjergsen or double if you drop it. The same thing happens.
Double lift, I
before.
can see being dropped.
But like, and then you give double lift to somebody else, and then he went. It seems like
I
wherever he
don't-
goes, he wins North America.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think that Double Lift gets traded off the team. I feel like Double Lift's best move is to be like a coach or like a personnel in TSM.
You think so?
Yeah, because even Bjergsen said like he's like the glue that keeps them together.
Yeah.
And like made the team feel like
He would never not
friends.
play.
You don't think?
No,
He's
not.
getting there.
He might be getting there, but I just think that guy is he's too competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried to take a break to stream, and then like he was like, "No, fuck it, I'm coming back." And then he helped Team Liquid get out of relegation, and then he played with TSM, and then got traded to Team Liquid, right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. The issue is I don't think that it lies in changing of the roster. It's changing of the region. The region has to like get better for NA to compete.
LS and what the fuck is his name?
I will dominate.
I will dominate. Will fucking. They're of the opinion that you need like a better farm system, and the like, because Academy fucking is trash. Nobody gives a shit about it, and nobody takes it seriously. The one thing that is actually good in North America is like the Tyler 1 league. What is it called? The Tyler when he has like his tournaments going.
Twitch rivals.
No. He like puts on. It's like the T1 fucking.
Oh yeah.
And they say that showcases talent better than any other North American. Like it's like a homegrown tournament, and like people are getting picked up for LCS teams based on that.
Yeah, it's
Like it's embarrassing that Riot cannot do something to the same level as Tyler 1 in North America when Europe has like the European Masters and people actually give a shit about that. And I mean, you can't say anything about Korea and China because they're clearly doing something right.
yeah. It's I mean also the work ethic and the structure of esports I think will just always be ahead in Korea.
Yeah, because I
And
guess
then-
they've had it for 20 years, 20 plus.
and they've done it very well for so long.
Yeah.
China just like is destined to be good because one of the culture, and then also like it's China. It's 90% of the population. Like there's so many people in China. You're going to have a good region.
Yeah, but America, like, that's why America's good at the Olympics, is because we have such a huge population and also a good, what is it? Fucking well-structured sports.
Yeah, I mean it's just that we like pay for that stuff.
Yeah.
So like
We're not that far off, I feel like, in America right now for our esports to really take off. It's just,
it's pretty far away.
it's fucking frustrating that we cannot compete at the world's level at all in League of Legends.
I mean, in most games too. Like EU dominates in like a lot of other games as well. Like NA just isn't good. We blow cock.
I don't know how.
We need to stop. Like what show is that from?
Which one?
Where that guy goes, or where the lady asks a question and goes, "Why is what are you going to do to make the United States the best in the world again, or whatever?" And he goes, "U.S. has never been the best. We never.
Oh, that's
we're like fifth.
You're
in
talking
education."
about what's his face from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
It's not Jim Carrey. It's the other one.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
No, it's not Kevin Spacey. And it's from like an HBO or Showtime show that nobody's ever seen, but it gets like posted on fucking Facebook all the time by like boomers. They're like, "See, this is what's wrong with America," and it's just like it's a written like, it's a scripted show. So like,
Yeah.
it's not some fucking.
But yeah, we do need to get rid of this facade that we're just the best though, because like we're dope.
There are things that we are the best at, and that is military spending,
Yeah.
and then also our pop culture influences everybody else in the world.
Yeah. Definitely.
Those are the two things. I don't know if we're better than anybody else with anything else.
Yeah, we kind of suck cock at most things.
We crush at the Olympics.
Yes. We do fuck up the Olympics each year.
We do not crush
Winter
at
Olympics.
soccer.
We're not very good at Winter Olympics, though, right?
We do pretty good. We're
We
like
take
top
top
three.
yeah.
But we're not like
But like Summer Olympics, it's not even close.
Not even
Yeah,
close.
we just shit on everybody.
The only one that we I think we got out medaled was like the Beijing one, and they like legit cheated.
It's very.
Russia's banned from all Olympics, right?
Are they
Yeah.
really? Since when?
Since they all got caught for PEDs and like significant cheating.
That's dope.
And they were banned for this 2020 Olympics, but obviously it did not happen.
I do like.
I wanted that to happen. Like it would have been fucking cool. Japan Olympics.
Yeah. I find it very funny that for so long there was like, it makes no sense that the Olympics, like, you could only play like if there was like a sport and say it was like if you were on a professional team, you couldn't like.
Oh yeah, it had to
play
be
in the
amateur.
Olympics. Yeah.
And all these corporations would make fuck tons of money and not pay the Olympic players. It's
Yes.
crazy.
And
You know what I love about the Olympics? When a poor country decides to host it and it just tanks their whole economy because they have to build all these stadiums and then it ruins them for the next years. And then they're just like, it completely destroys everything.
yeah,
Like Rio, it is fucked
is it?
bad. Like the stadiums that like they hosted everything, they're just like filled with crime.
Really?
Just crime.
That's what I heard too.
Murder.
I heard that it was very like even when they were there, like
Everybody got robbed.
people
and shit
were
like
getting
that.
raped and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's so nuts.
Fucking what's this?
Tanks them.
Yeah, it just destroys their whole economy, and countries are like, "Fuck it, send it my way." I want to do like the only places that realistically should have it are countries that already have the facility. Like it should honestly just be hosted in America, fucking,
Most of the time.
so it doesn't destroy these countries, and to benefit us. But like
Yeah. I mean, like the Asian company. I mean, Asian
some of them
countries,
can.
Yeah.
Like China can do it, just like it.
China, Seoul, Like Seoul, Korea. Is
But
like,
it just like destroys
there
economies.
was one in Seoul, right?
Seoul in Korea?
South Korea, yeah.
I think the Winter Olympics.
Okay. I think that's what it was. But yeah, it's just it was funny though.
Canada
that, like,
can do it.
for a while they were just like, yeah, like you can't play if you're a professional athlete. But then like Russia and Canada and shit, like their non-professional athletes were like actual pros, but they just didn't have a label
Something
on
like that,
on
yeah.
that. So like they just had like their best players playing.
But then you get the cool stories like the Miracle on Ice.
Yes.
Where you have literally Russia's best guys, best team ever created, and our college athletes beat them.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
USA.
Imagine that.
USA.
Putting the best you got, and we put our fucking children to beat you.
You know what we are best at? We have the best chant.
We had the best chant.
Yeah. Nobody else can like China. Like that's dumb.
China number
That's
one.
dumb as China number one. China
Yeah.
number one. I mean, or like Russia. Like that's
No, USA
that's
is it.
USA. USA.
All right, well, I think the first podcast is a success here at this new place.
Yeah, I mean it's comfy.
You want to cut it?
Cut.
You have to go to. You want to go across and grab it. You want to just so I don't have to edit this part.